Hey guys, it's Kevin from Subispeed. I've got the front end of our WRX torn apart today because we're going to be installing a new exclusive Subispeed product, the Morimoto XBT RGB LED sea lights. This is going to allow you to project almost any color into your sea lights. It utilizes the Morimoto XBT controller so you can use your phone to control the colors and patterns that the LEDs emit. Now, this isn't going to be an in-depth install, but if you're wanting to figure out how to uninstall your headlights and open them up to install these, you'll want to check out one of our previous videos where I go through how to install the Morimoto sea lights and HID retrofit kit. Now, before we actually do anything, you're going to want to test your lights to make sure everything is working correctly. So plug in your Bluetooth controller to a power source, then you can plug the driver in and then your sea light. Now, you want to make sure to not skip the driver and plug the sea light directly into the Bluetooth controller because you're going to have a bad time and you're going to fry your LEDs. So heed the warnings on the stickers here that says driver required. Do not forget to plug the driver in before you plug the sea lights in. Once you have everything wired up, you can download the Morimoto XBT app on your phone and then go ahead and test everything out to make sure it's working properly. We're going to skip straight to the portion where our headlights are already open and work from there. I put a fresh coat of satin black paint on here and allowed it to dry for a few days. We've also got the Subispeed smoke side markers installed so we don't have to worry about the bright orange reflector. This is also a great time to install any other lighting mods that you have planned, like an HID retrofit kit, so you don't have to open up your headlights again in the future. Now, once you have the sea light cover removed from the frame, you're going to grab your new RGB light and route the wiring through the existing hole. Make sure this is aligned correctly. Being careful not to scratch the paint, and then we can reinstall the sea light cover. With your new sea lights installed, you may notice there is a slight gap at the bottom here where the clip can't fully engage due to the thickness of your new sea lights. It's really not that noticeable unless you're looking for it, so you can either leave it as is or you can use a glue, sealant, or some type of bonder to hold the clip in place. We're gonna go ahead and use some JB Weld to keep this in place and get everything looking perfect. This is the clip I was referring to on the back of the frame here. I've got a C-clamp installed on the bottom corner of the sea light cover, so this clip will stay in place. I'm gonna mix together some JB Weld plastic welder and apply it in this area so this clip doesn't pop out. Let that cure for a bit, and then we can come back and get everything put back together. Once you have your headlights reinstalled, we can get everything wired up. So grab that Bluetooth controller and you're going to look for the 12-volt wire, which splits into a red positive and black ground wire. To make things easy, we're gonna tap this directly into our DRL harness, so red's gonna go to red and black is gonna go to black. Once you have the power source sorted out, we can move on to the actual LED wiring harnesses. You can see that there are 3 different channels to use. We're just gonna stick with the first channel. You wanna make sure those drivers are plugged in, like I said before, and then we can route these towards each headlight. Now, the driver's side's easy. For the passenger side, I just routed it under our radiator shroud all the way to the passenger side. You're gonna want to zip tie any loose wiring, any extra wiring up to get things tidied up, and then you can mount the Bluetooth controller into the sleeve around your battery. We don't have one of those, so I'm just going to 3M this onto our coolant reservoir. Once you have everything tidied up and the Bluetooth controller mounted, you can get your bumper back on, and we can see how this looks. I've got everything put back together and reinstalled on the car. Now all you got to do is make sure you've got that Morimoto XBT app installed on your phone, and that's all there is to it. Now you have full control over the color, pattern, and tone of your sea lights, so you can set those to your liking. Let me know in the comment section down below what color we should keep our sea lights. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to email us or give us a ring. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our latest videos. I'll see you guys next time.